Senator Rosen, thank you so much on behalf of the Chamber of Commerce for being here with us in Washington, D.C., our capital.
It is my pleasure to be here with you. I wish you were here every day.
Oh, we do too. Thank you. Thank you. Tell us a little about the bipartisan projects that you have going on in your purview.
Well, I can tell you I was really proud last cycle to be one of 13 Democrats to win the U.S. Chamber of Commerce Spirit of Enterprise Award, one of the top freshmen, most bipartisan. And now I just got the second most bipartisan freshman in the Senate. And so in areas like veterans and education, so the first bill I introduced, the Higher Student Vets Act, is going to give tax credits for businesses to hire student veterans while they're going to school on the GI Bill. It's a win-win for everyone. Veterans Job Opportunities Act, again, that's going to give tax credits for veterans to bring small businesses to underserved communities. So lots of things happening. I'm very excited about it. We've only just begun being here 8 months.
And you've only just begun, so you've got a lot of steam ahead of you, and you're working so hard on behalf of Nevada's business and the business community.
Steam and STEM.
Yes, STEAM and STEM, definitely. Tell us a little bit more. You mentioned just now a few other projects that you have going on as well. Tell us about that.
So my bipartisan Building Blocks of STEM Act, it passed out of committee. It's passed in the Senate. In the House. We're waiting for it to come over here. That's going to give opportunities for girls and minorities to have more education in science, technology, engineering, and math. And we know that if we give teachers opportunities for training, pre-K and K through 12, and that's going to excite people to solve the problems of the future. It's our next generation that's going to become the next business owner, the next inventor on whatever is the new fun thing, maybe the person who cures cancer. They're sitting in our elementary schools today. We need to find a way to teach them and excite them.
Just a few minutes ago, you and I were talking about the unprecedented partnership between the Las Vegas Chamber and the Las Vegas Global Economic Alliance, and you were talking specifically about how Nevada is coming together. How do you feel about that?
Well, I talk to people, they ask me, how can you be so bipartisan? I said, because that's Nevada. Nevada's a young state as far as our population moving there and the kind of growth that we've experienced over just such a short time. And so what we understand is that for business to grow, we have to be sure we have a good education system, a good healthcare system, that there's parks for our children to play in, churches, synagogues, for people to worship in, and so we don't live in a vacuum. And so our business community and partners with our unions, with our schools, with our philanthropies to build our infrastructure in Las Vegas. It's working pretty good. I think we have over $20 billion in projects going on just in Southern Nevada, I believe. I read that this week. And so everyone should follow the example of Nevada.
Well, Senator Rosen, thank you so much for all you do on behalf of the whole state of Nevada and on behalf of the business community. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.